Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Jackie, and as the title may suggest, I'm doing a Wuka update. So you may have seen from my first video, which I'll link in the description box below, or if I can put it on a thing somewhere on the screen, I will do. So Wuka make period products, and they mainly make period pants. So this is the first time I'd used them. I used them when I went to America, and I haven't had to use them since, for obvious reasons, but I did get a very good first impression. So overall I was very pleased with them. The only thing I struggled with was that even the really heavy ones, like that take like super duper flow, I couldn't wear all day without changing them. So, which is fine. The downside is that you are supposed to rinse them out as soon as you have used them. Like, not as soon as you use them, as soon as you finish wearing them, you're supposed to rinse them out and then put them in a bag. And they do give you a bag, or you can get a bag. Sorry, my cat has an obsession with pulling stuff out of my drawer. Can you see her? That stuff was in a drawer. Yes, you I'm talking to. What are you doing? Oh, now I've messed up my thingy. Here we go. Yeah, so please excuse any noise my cat is making. So yeah, so I couldn't wear them all through the day without worrying if they were going to leak through. What I did find though was that they were really good for night time, especially those ones, because the pad goes right up the back and the front. So I found that I wasn't making any mess or anything when I was sleeping, and that's a thing that I would normally really struggle with, and I'd have to probably get up at least once, if not twice, in the night. The heavy, really heavy flow ones, it does say it takes I think it's 6 to 8 pads worth possibly, but I know that I'd probably go through more than that in a day, so it was unrealistic for me to think that I could go all day in those without having to change them. So it was fine. It wasn't inconvenient. I would just put a pair on in the morning. We'd come back to the hotel in the afternoon. I'd rinse them out and put a different pair on. Luckily, as per usual, I overpacked and over purchased when I originally bought them, so I had lots of pairs. The keeping them in a wash bag until we got home was a little bit of an inconvenience, and the rinsing them out, you would not believe how much you have to rinse them out to get it to run clear. Obviously that depends on your cycle, your time in your cycle, etc, etc, but yeah, that was a little bit of a pain, and that's why I wouldn't necessarily wear them like all day without knowing I could change them probably at home. So I mainly bought them, one for sleeping, to make it easier for me, and also for when I'm at work, because I thought, oh, I can wear these. Their life change, it's going to change my life. Change my life, a bit dramatic. It's going to change how I, don't have to worry when I'm at work. I don't have to keep changing. But having gone through the rinsing out in the middle of the day, realistically, am I going to want to do that at work? The answer probably is no. So I'm only in the office 2 days a week. I go to the office on a Monday and a Thursday. So I thought to myself, I could skip those days pants wise, and I could just go back to wearing pads, which kind of defeats the object of buying period pants. I do get that. But I would be massively cutting down from where I was, because I think, on the days where I have a really heavy flow, I'm probably using, not exaggerating, 18 to 24 pads. I can go through a whole packet of pads in one day, and that's because I have to wear 2 at a time, and that will be from the minute I get up at, say, if I'm going to the office that day, that's from 5 a.m. right through to I get home and into the night. So that is a lot, so I would be making a saving there. I wouldn't have to buy so many. And the majority of the time, so when I'm at home on a Wednesday, a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday, I would be taking advantage of the pants and using those. So I feel like that is a good outcome. And I just don't want to have to rinse them out and have them in my bag. They do give you a wet bag, but as I say, I probably wouldn't. I've when I know that my period is coming, what I have got, and I'll do this in a separate video because it's not right here to hand, is I have like a period kit that I made myself, and that does have a pair of pants in it, so I could get away with wearing those on my first day of my period, probably for half a day. So if it turns up when I'm in the office, I have that option available to me, just to make it easier. So yeah, the only frustrating thing is that I used to have pants that I wore, normal pants that I used to wear, underwear that I used to wear for my period. I got rid of them all because I didn't think I'd need them anymore, and they were like, I won't go into detail, they didn't look great, let's put it this way. If I'd been in a car accident, I'd have been embarrassed if somebody saw them, like if something happened to me. I think we all have pants like that, girls, tell me I'm wrong. But yeah, so I got rid of those, so now I only have like nicer ones, and so if I'm wearing those, I do have 2 black pairs though, so I could wear those, and that would be a get out of jail clause type thing there, because I could wear those on a Monday and a Thursday. So yeah, that's it really, guys. Not a particularly long video, it's not revolutionary. I know somebody commented, I'm so sorry, I cannot remember your name, is it Alana? I'm not very good at remembering. Did say you would like an update and you would look forward to an update, so here it is. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Please let me know if period pants are something you use or would consider, and if you do use them, what brands do you use? I chose Wuka. I did quite a lot of not investigation, is it investigation, a lot of research. So, research, not investigate, same thing I suppose. I did quite a lot of research. They come in quite a wide variety of sizes, wide being the operative word for me, so that was also a consideration. And I think, you know, it's nothing worse than wearing something that's uncomfortable, and think these things really should be accessible to everybody, because not everybody's skinny, not everyone is very overweight, and there are various reasons why those people are those body types. So I think it's really good. It's a female owned company, which is really good, and they do have really good deals. They have I think it's like Earth Day, they had a sale on, and that's where I literally had mine delivered, and then 2 days later they announced this sale, so I was a bit annoyed, but I just did another order. And yeah, I think they have some really good Black Friday deals, so please look out, guys, if it's something you want to consider. I'm not sponsored, not affiliated, obviously nobody's sponsoring me, but yeah, I would recommend them. So I hope you found that useful. As I say, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.